Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of wrestling news. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with new wrestling news videos. We begin today's headline news regarding Vince McMahon. It has been reported that Vince McMahon has been recently making some major drastic changes since returning back to the WWE and doing the endeavor with UFC. According to reports, Vince McMahon had changed 3 major matches at this past SmackDown. It has been reported that Vince McMahon is currently trying to show his power with the creative team since his return. Sources were trying to figure out why were there so many changes regarding the matches during this past SmackDown, and according to reports, WWE made no comments on the changes of last week's SmackDown matches. Also, it has been reported that recently, Vince McMahon got into an argument with Triple H as Vince ordered the WWE writers to move on with what Vince wanted, and according to reports, Triple H wasn't happy with it. Sources are saying that behind the scenes, Triple H and Vince McMahon haven't been getting along as they're battling of who is gonna make the right decisions in regards to the creative team. It appears that behind the scenes, what matters is what Vince McMahon wants, and according to reports, some people within the WWE aren't too happy with that. And now we move on to some major breaking news regarding Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, who is recently in the AEW brand, has injured his forearm during this past AEW Forbidden Door event against Okada. It has been reported that Daniel Bryan knew about his injury during his match against Okada, and apparently Daniel Bryan continued the match, and it seemed like he didn't regret it, as he continued the match and went on to finish it with Okada. Due to this injury, it appears that Daniel Bryan is expected to be on the sidelines for quite some time. And apparently, this injury has left Daniel Bryan's AEW contract status in the air. And it is reported that the injury has been determined to be worse than expected. And it is reported that it is uncertain for how long Daniel Bryan will be out on the sidelines. And now we move on to some other breaking news regarding Money in the Bank. It is currently being reported that the WWE wants Logan Paul to win the Money in the Bank this weekend. Some people have reported that if Logan Paul wins the Money in the Bank match, it will bring more popularity and publicity and fans to the company. But on the other hand, it appears that some fans will be upset with that, as some fans currently want LA Knight to win the Money in the Bank match, and it has been reported that if he doesn't win the Money in the Bank match, the fans will be very upset with the WWE, as LA Knight seems to be very over with the fans right now. And now we move on to some major breaking news regarding Randy Orton. It has been reported that there is a current rumor regarding Randy Orton, and that Randy Orton might possibly return at this Money in the Bank pay-per-view this coming weekend. Now, Randy Orton has been out of the sidelines since May of 2022 from his back injury, and many fans have been speculating and wondering when will Randy Orton return to in-ring competition. Sources have reported that there is a big chance that Randy Orton might shockingly return during this Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Well, that's it folks for today's wrestling news. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with new wrestling news videos. Let me know what you guys think about this coming pay-per-view of Money in the Bank, and who do you think will win the briefcase, and whether the WWE will make LA Knight finally get a win to make the WWE Universe happy. Let me know what you guys think about Vince McMahon overpowering his authority behind the scenes with the WWE creative team since his return, and whether you think that the brand of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown is actually looking good right now that Vince McMahon is back. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.